Are we seeing the changing of the guard in the Preds net? Hey, if it means more Preds wins, I love Pecs, but we gotta ride the hot hand. Everybody's hands go up, way up, as the Nashville Predators defeat the Calgary Flames at the Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta tonight by a score of 3-2. This team really are road warriors right now. They have won 4 in a row on the road, and they are 7-2-1 in their last 10 on the road. For anyone curious, the last time the Nashville Predators won 4 in a row on the road, it was over a season ago on November 10th, 2018. UC Saros is making consecutive starts tonight for the first time since late November. With less than 30 games until the end of the regular season, it's time for the Preds to see if they can find one goalie to shoulder the load. And it looks like they are going to give UC Saros that chance to guide the Preds. Unfortunately, things don't get off on the right foot for UC and the Preds as Sam Bennett for the Flames opens the scoring only 33 seconds into the game. But compared to other times this season, the Preds are continuing not to panic. Shortly after Bennett's goal, Captain Roman Josi is carrying the puck down the wing and he passes it back to Dante Favreau between the two face-off dots, and he whips it past Cam Talbot to tie the game at 1. With the assist on Dante Favreau's tying goal, Captain Roman Josi has now achieved his 400th career point. Just about 12 minutes into the period, the Preds are crashing the net in front of Cam Talbot, getting right on top of the rebounds before finally Kyle Turris fires it home to make it 2-1 Preds. Flames with some late pressure, but Saros tempers the storm and the Preds retain their 1-goal lead after the first. 8 minutes into the second period, Colton Sissons with the cross-ice pass to Roman Josi, who has a wide open net, but he shoots it right into Cam Talbot's chest and it stays out. Later in the offensive zone, Josi would get a chance to redeem himself, but he's tripped by Dupé. Fortunately, the ref would see it with his own eyes and call it before the Flames can get on an odd man rush going the other way, and the Preds would go to the power play. On the ensuing power play, Kyle Turris gets it to Roman Josi. Roman Josi would fire it at the nets, and who else but the hot hand right now, Mikhail Grinland, taps it home to make it 3-1 Preds. Just over 11 minutes into the second period, though, the Flames would get one back as Lindholm sets a screen in front of Saros, who has no chance to see Rasmus Andersson's shot, and the Flames are back within 1. Just over 3 minutes left in the second period, Tkachuk and Magnipe of the Flames have a 2-on-1 on Saros, but Saros makes 2 clutch saves on Tkachuk to keep the Preds lead at 1. Considering some of the second periods the Preds have played this season, it is a complete success for them on the road against a team they are chasing in the standings for a playoff spot to essentially play for a tie, and the Preds have the 1-goal lead after 2 periods. The Preds would start the third period with the first 7 shots on goal by either team. They are finding their second gear tonight. I love it. They are keeping their foot on the accelerator. Even though they ultimately wouldn't get the insurance goal in the Preds' victory, the line of Duchesne, Johansson, and Grenlund was doing wonders to try and get it like I haven't seen in a long time. The Flames wouldn't really get a chance to set up for the tying goal in the latter part of the third period, thanks to some solid clears by the Preds, including the man of the night with the game-winning goal, Mikhail Grinland, and the Preds' all-important hang on for the 3-2 victory in regulation, unlike the Jets game, allowing the Flames no points. Wow, impressive victory by the Preds tonight. Besides the scoring, their drive to try and get that insurance goal in the third period, even though they didn't get it, was a breath of fresh air. The last time the Preds played this Calgary Flames squad, I'm sure many Preds fans will remember, was Halloween night inside Bridgestone Arena, where they blew a 4-1 lead after 2, losing on the last second of overtime 6-5. What a difference 3 months makes, huh? I wasn't sure about the decision to start Saros coming into this game tonight, considering he has been shaky in his starts as of late, and Rene has been a lot better even in his losses. But I can't argue with success. Saros made 37 saves in the victory tonight, making it nearly impossible for Coach John Hynes not to start him Saturday against Edmonton. There are now 8 more games for the Preds before the February 24th NHL trade deadline. Win at least half of them, boys, and I think it's safe to say you're still in the playoff race. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Find my social media links by clicking on the channel name. Preds Nation, maybe start wearing white to home games instead of gold.